All right, Huskies, welcome to this week's Tuesday Patio Read Aloud. I can't believe it is April 21st and it is Earth Week. So I was looking through our bookshelves and trying to think what would be a good Earth Week read aloud. And I came across this book, which is not one you might necessarily think of as Earth Week sort of special because there's nothing that's outwardly about Earth Week. But Molly Melon, who's one of my favorite characters, she is really creative and appreciates nature, which is one important part of us saving our Earth and making good choices about our planet. So, without further ado, have fun, Molly Lou Melon. Hopefully this inspires us Huskies to have some fun too while we're at home. This is written by Patty Lovell and illustrated by David Cottrell. Molly Lou Melon's toy chest overflowed with whoozy-whatsits of all shapes and sizes. Her grandma had told her back in the olden days, I didn't have fancy dolls or action figures. I made them out of twigs, leaves, and flowers like hollyhocks and daisies. So she did just that. Molly Lou Melon is very creative, and I love how she uses nature. Molly Lou Melon's backyard had a big weeping willow and crumbly rock walls with thingamajigs peeking out from every crevice. Her grandma had told her back in the olden days, I didn't have a store-bought dollhouse. I made one in my backyard. So she did just that. Molly Lou Melon has made beautiful, creative things out of nature yet again. Molly Lou Melon's garage was full of colorful boxes and crates. Her grandma had told her back in the olden days, I didn't have a race car. I sat in a cardboard box and sped down the hill. Hopefully Molly Lou Melon decides to wear her helmet if she does this. So she did just that. Molly Lou Melon lay on her back in the tall, willowy grass. Her grandma had told her back in the olden days, I didn't have a television. I watched the clouds that floated by and I saw lots of things in them. So she did just that. There's some pretty cool pictures in this book. And there's some pretty cool pictures out in the clouds if you take a look. One day, new neighbors moved in next door. When Molly Lou Melon went to welcome their little girl, she heard Gertie say to her mom, I'm bored, bored, bored. Molly Lou Melon invited Gertie over to play. I hope none of you Huskies are telling your parents you're bored, bored, bored. Molly Lou Melon's going to give us ideas if you are saying that. On Monday, Gertie brought over her Darling Darla deluxe dollhouse complete with an electric mixer and working chandeliers. Molly Lou Melon showed Gertie her tree root palace, complete with acorn cap dinner plates, woven leaf air conditioning system, and chichata jacuzzi. Gertie was amazed. On Tuesday, Gertie drove over in her battery-operated, fully loaded Coupe de Ville. Look out below, Molly Lou Melon screamed right before hurtling down the hill in her turbo box car, hand-painted with orange and red flames. Gertie was amazed. That is pretty amazing. I saw some paper airplane challenges from 3rd grade. They look like they probably could create something like Molly Lou Melon's right there. And one thing to note, she is wearing her helmet, very nicely done. On Wednesday, Gertie was going to call Molly Lou Melon on her cell phone, but then she heard a strange sound coming from an old tin can that was dangling in her window. This is the operator. Will you accept a call from me, Molly Lou Melon? Yes, Gertie spoke into the can. Great. Come on over. Click. Gertie was amazed. See, Molly Lou Melon doesn't need a cell phone, just like we don't need cell phones either. We can have fun with all sorts of things. She found her own communication system with some good old tin cans. On Thursday, Gertie asked Molly Lou Melon if she'd like to come over and watch cartoons on her big screen TV. It's 120 inches wide. Molly Lou Melon said, "Not today, thanks. I'm gonna go watch the clouds. They're sky wide. Gertie was amazed. The sky is slightly bigger than 120 inches of TV, huh? On Friday, Gertie brought over a homemade doll with a frilly hollyhock skirt and violets for hair. "It's for your palace," she said. And Molly Lou Melon was amazed. Looks like Molly Lou Melon influenced Gertie a little bit, made her appreciate and realize how beautiful nature is and what she could do in there. On Friday evening, Molly Lou Melon and Gertie were tired from playing all week. They lay down in the tall, willowy grass, looking up at the clouds. "I see a butterfly," Gertie giggled, "and a penguin, and a refrigerator." Molly Lou Melon opened her eyes wide and grinned her biggest grin. "I see a grandma-shaped cloud winking at me." And Molly Lou Melon winked right back. All right, Huskies, I challenge you to appreciate nature the way Molly Lou Melon did. Have fun out there, use your creativity, think about ways that you can be kind to our earth and kind to our environment, and be creative and have fun and play outside. It's beautiful outside. All right, looking forward to seeing some great things, Huskies. Take care.